Hi friends, I'm just going to do an unboxing. This is my Jeffree Star mystery box. It just came in yesterday and I wanted to record this for YouTube. This is going to be my first YouTube upload. So I ordered the premium box and I did already open it up because I originally recorded the video, but I did it in segments and I realized that you can't do that with YouTube. You have to actually do one continuous video. So I am re-recording it. I had to put everything back in the box and act surprised. But I've already looked at so many videos and I couldn't wait. I had to see what the Star palette looked like and so forth. But nonetheless, I did want to do the unboxing for you guys. So this is what the box looks like. It said it was a guarantee of 6 items, and the mystery boxes are always a good deal. I haven't purchased one of these boxes. Probably the last 3 that he's released I haven't gotten. I think they're a great value, but I have a lot of Jeffree Star products. And I noticed a lot of repetitive items, you know, things that I already had. But this time he did a lot of exclusives, and he did a exclusive palette that he's going to release later on. But if you got the mystery box, of course, you got the palette ahead of time. So without further ado, we're going to reopen the box. And so this is what it looks like. It came with a bunch of pink paper. And so the first item that I took out of the box was this Z palette, and I had already taken the 3 shades and put them in here, and this is what it's looking like. So the reddish shade over here is called raspberry. The one over here is orange juice, and I think this one, I can't remember the name of that one. I think it was underpaid or overpaid or something about being paid. I don't know. I think this was in the money palette. I have the money palette. I didn't compare it, but sometimes you can tell by the shade names which palette it's coming from. Let me see here if I could figure out that's orange juice, raspberry, priceless. I was off on that one. They came in these individual boxes. So these are each an item, of course. So this would be 4 items total. So the Z palette and then the 3 in here. I think that this shade here looks really pretty. I'll hold it up there. It's like an orange shimmer. It's really pretty. And this palette, you know, it's cardboard. It's like a hard cardboard. But I think you could fit up to 9 shades in here. So I figure he's got to do a Z palette at some point because he's selling all these single shadows. And this is how they come, by the way, in these little boxes here. But if you don't have a Z palette, what are you gonna do with them? So anyway, so that was those. And then the next item is this Cowboy Kiss. This is actually some kind of lip balm. So it's weighty. This component is like metal, and then it has the magnetic snap. And then this is what the shade is looking like. It looks terrible actually, but it's not what it looks like. So I'll swatch it here for you. It is not that dark. Yeah, it's right there. It's actually, it has a little bit of a scent, but not much. So it feels like a balm, and then it's this very, very light sort of bronzy chocolate shade. So it looks intimidating when you first open it, but that's not the shade that it is. The next item that I got is one of the glosses. I'm not sure which collection this is from. I think I could guess what it's from. It's the one that looks beige in the palette. and has a lot of beige and brown and light colors. And I'm not going to say the word on here because then people don't say it because they say you get a strike or whatever. So the name of the shade is Silk Rope. I'm actually wearing the shade on my lips. It is a very pale shade. I paired it with this Steve Laurent liner, which I love. I got this in a BoxyCharm and it's great. But this is the shade. So you could see how pale it is. So I basically used like a darker liner and then lined in, filled it in with the shade. So I think if you put it with the right lip liner, it's fine. His glosses are excellent. I love his glosses. I have quite a few of them. I did not have this shade because, to be honest with you, I wouldn't purchase this shade. It's just too light, but I'm making it work. And then the last thing in my box is the Star Ranch palette. Truthfully, this is why I actually got this box, because I really wanted to get the palette. He didn't show what the palette was going to look like, but he showed the box. And it's kind of textured. It's got like a texturization on the outside. And then, let's see if I can get this open. And then it's very weighty. It's that hard cardboard, cardboard. And then here's what the palette looks like. It's kind of cool. You could see the star is sort of like, it's like monochromatic or iridescent or whatever. And Jeffree's really into a lot of his ranch stuff now because he's got that ranch out in Wyoming and he's working on himself, and you know, he's kind of, I think he just sold his house in LA, that big mansion that he was in. And so it seems like he's kind of turning over a new leaf for some people that, you know, that feel that way. Anyway, here's the palette. And this is what it looks like. And it's really pretty. It's got some browns in there. There's that really pretty green. And then blue. And then he's got that blue shimmer in there, which is really nice. To me, it's almost like that palette that I didn't get, that is those beigey brown colors. And the whole palette looks like that. It's like that palette got together with Blue Blood and had a baby. I mean, because these shades here, they're not, I have Blue Blood and these shades they're different, but if you opened up the Blue Blood palette, it kind of looks like that. But like this shade right here, Old Jeff, is really pretty. I mean, look at that. It's very pretty. It's a beautiful shade. And if you layer it up, I'm terrible with swatches. I really need to get better at swatches. But you could see how I was able to bring that out. Let's do the green. The green is really pretty. See, that's what it looks like. Look at that. So if you, it kind of, yeah, I mean, I love his palettes. I have quite a few of them. So he definitely got me with you're getting an exclusive palette that I'll release later. But if you get the boxes, you'll see them now. Let me do that blue against underneath that green. So there's that blue that I did that bad swatch. So it's really nice. I think that this palette, let's do another one. Let's do the brown shade. So here's how that brown is looking. Really pretty. So I think this is, he said it was a wearable but fun palette. So I definitely agree. I think it's definitely wearable and fun. And it's kind of like the size of his other mini palettes. So it feels weighty like those. It's like the same size. The pans are pretty big. And so that's the Star Ranch palette. So I got, so that's one, I guess the Z palette is counting as an item. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So I was only supposed to get, I mean, it said 6 items and I got 7. So I think it was a really good value. If you haven't tried Jeffree Star's makeup, or if you don't have much of his makeup, you've tried it and you like it, the mystery boxes are a great way to build up your collection because they're really a great value. And if you don't know his products, they are really, really great quality. He's very creative. I like what he does with his palettes, and he themes them and everything that he puts with, so if he does a palette, he does everything else, all the other products that he's making with that palette basically collaborate with each other. So so he does a lot of that, which is why I knew this was from that one collection that I don't have. So anyway, so that was my premium box. I do know that they're still available if you want to head over to his website. I'm pretty sure all boxes are still available. I think the largest box actually comes with a clothing item, and so you have to pick like small, medium, large, whatever. That's the reason why they have those, is because of their sizes. You have to pick out whatever your size is. The mini, I think, is 25. The premium, which is this box, I think this is the premium, was 60. You know, you saw I got 7 products, so it's amazing value. The next one up, I think, is 8 products, and that's $100. And then the big one, I believe, is $180. And then I think that's like 13 products and a clothing item. So I haven't seen anybody get that one yet. I have not seen anybody post about it. I've seen all the other boxes except that one. The other thing that he is doing with this launch is, for these summer boxes, is he's doing a pink ticket. So he's putting random pink tickets in boxes. And then if you go over to his website, there's like 6 prizes you could win. And I think he's also putting some gift cards in some boxes. So the pink tickets are metal. They're custom made. But I have not seen anybody get anything other than their boxes. So I don't know if they're in the Supreme boxes. I don't know what's going on with that. So you might still have if you have the opportunity to go over and buy a box or 2 or 3, some people buy all of them. You might, that's going to up your chances of getting one of those tickets. So anyway, guys, that is my Jeffree Star box. And, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you, hit like and subscribe. I don't know how often I'm going to post. I mean, I'll try to post. I'll probably do like unboxings, like when I do mystery boxes. I like to also unbox my BoxyCharm. I do get the BoxyCharm every month, and I do like to record those, videos and put them up. So we'll see how the channel goes. But if you want to give me a follow, I'd appreciate that and your support. And thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.